Hello, gamers. Hello, noobs. Welcome to the second episode of this preseason and the first episode of Captain Candidates series. This time, I am with the hidden gem of dedication, the man who meticulously works to attain his goals, known pro of Secret Hitler, Gio.
Oh, can I talk now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can. Okay, great. So, I just got a DM from one of the mods, and what they told me was simple. They said if you spam DM people like you did in SH, you're gonna be disqualified, which I think is kind
Mhm.
of rigged. Nixon spam DM people all the time, but you know, we're just not
Mhm.
gonna talk about that. In any case, though, I I'm running for captain,
So,
and
what was the thing about like you had 16 games, right? And
yeah,
that's why
16 games.
mods wanted you to stop being a candidate, but you didn't give up. What did you do?
Oh, I played 24 game. Wait a minute. I played like 35 games in like a day or so because I'm just that good at the game. So I won most of them. Well, I won about half of them because I can play quick and win, just to show I'm a versatile player. But I just kept playing games over and over again. Some people said that maybe I played with vaults and just made a bunch of vaults and just
Mhm.
joined and played with those. That's not what happened. I played with a bunch of really good players, got really good at the game,
Mhm.
and now I'm a pro.
This is perfect because exactly this is the type of person that should be a captain, a pro, someone who's very competitive and competent at the game.
Yes, that's true. That's true. And to prove my credentials, I like to look no further than those tournaments that I played in,
Of
ones where everyone
course.
was going like like the ones where like John Scoutman was like, "Oh my gosh, let's have Geo play. It'll be so easy to beat," and then I kicked his ass twice. You remember those ones?
Twice, and he's one of your opponents. He's also starting for captain.
No, he's not. He's not an opponent. Boy Scout's never getting captain. I call
Oh,
him Boy Scout or
oh,
Cub Scout. And the reason why Cub Scout is never getting a captain is simple. He exudes hater energy. What
I.
that means is that he's hater energy. You heard of that,
Mhm.
Patters?
No, I
So
don't
it's
think. No.
okay. So a player hater is when someone gets loads of bitches, chicks, money, and wins in Avalon,
Hmm.
and you hate them for it. So I'm the player, and Boy Scout is the hater. I call John Scoutman Boy Scout, even though his name's Scout Man, because I think Boy Scout is just more fitting of a name. And it's also a play on words because Scout in his name. And yeah. So, anyways, Boy Scout. Sometimes I even call him Cub Scout if I really want to lay it in. But Boy Scout was saying, "Well, Gio shouldn't be captain. Yeah, doesn't have enough games." And then I got the game, so now he's been real quiet. But it's really funny because before I kicked his ass twice in tournament, he had no problem with me playing, and then I literally sheeped him into like rezzing me when I was a spy, and also into shooting me when I was Percival. You recorded that game, Pat. You remember when I full solved as Percival
Yeah, I do remember that game.
and got shot? Yeah, that was John Scoutman's doing. He shot me when I was perk. So as soon as that happened, John Scoutman just like had like really sore loser energy. It was like Trump lost in 2020, but like 10 times worse. It was
Oh.
like, no, no, Geo shouldn't be allowed to play. Stop the count. Well, these people are talking to me in game, but I really don't care. So, anyways, I um, I am really good. Anyways, right? So I kicked his ass twice, and he started crying about it, and he was hating hard, and because of that, like he was
Mhm.
like, Gio shouldn't be captain. We have to, beg the loss and let him be captain, even though I had no problem with him playing in the past.
Dude,
And
do you think you will be the best captain candidate? Are you the best captain candidate?
well, the problem is that I don't know how different Avalon is to Secret Hitler, right?
Hmm.
So in Secret Hitler, I'm definitely the best captain candidate. In Avalon, not so much. I'll be honest, because I'm just what is it called? You know how like when someone's really good at the game, and
Yep,
like it kind of
pro.
like hurts their team's self-esteem because they're not as good as them.
Like
It's Avalon. But anyways, in SH, I'm a perfect candidate because I'm just good enough to like help the team, but like not hurt their self-esteem. So
Mhm.
anyways, right? I don't know. to be more on a more serious note, I don't know how much different SH is from Avalon in terms of the captain running process. Normally, when Secret Hitler what happens when you run for captain, there's a bunch of like losers who haven't played in like 2 years come back and they vote for who
Hmm.
to be captain. And what happens is that like they usually like vote for like loser candidates, or they vote for like people who are like simp for girls and shit.
Hmm.
And I don't like I lose to those people because I'm not a simp, a degen, and as a result, that kind of hurts my what is it? My chances of getting captain. So let me say repick real quick. Adam
So
Merlin, I'm
you
kind of throwing
solved.
this in.
So you solved in the meantime, yes?
Oh yeah, reformed chat spammer and Waki Apia are spies.
Hmm.
That's my read on the game. I just read them that way.
And
Reformed chat spammer and Wacky Apia have just really obvious chat.
what is your
So
role?
I'm resistance.
Your resistance, and you have been focused on two things at the same time. So you've been explaining why you're the best captain candidate right now, and you solved the game in the meantime.
Yes. So mark
That's
my words.
impressive.
Reformed chat spammer and Wacky Apia are spies. I say this as resistance.
Hmm.
So in any case, though, I'm not gonna handhold these guys. If they want to throw the game, they can. But it's like in SH normally they don't really nominate active like captains who work hard. They normally like nominate like random losers who hang out in Discord, or like meme candidates, or like the same like 5 people all the time. And like they normally like as a result we normally get captains like draft girls like 5 rounds early because they have no chance of getting a real girl or shit like that. Or like they like draft based on like how good the site was in like 2020 because they haven't played in 3 years. So I have no idea if Avalon is as AIDS or not as like Secret Hitler drafting and voting is. I
Well, I think maybe to some extent, but as you can see currently, most of the captains that are running haven't even played in 2020.
That's great. That makes me really happy. Now some of the secret it's always the Secret Hitler mods who are kind of like against me in Avalon right now because Nixon was like, Gio, you need 50 games, and then Jams was like, Gio, you can't spam DM people. Okay, so TME just threw the game, by the way. It's an L. I think there's misclick win
Yeah.
rate. I'm Hammer. I'm Hammer.
Maybe he's begrudging. Oh.
Okay.
Well, you need to probably talk with him about his
No, he's
voting
stupid.
behaviors.
No, he's stupid. He can lose.
Hmm. So in this
Question.
game, yeah,
I have a
go ahead.
question. So like in SH, if someone's throwing, you can like say rejected or getting blacklisted. Can I say that in Avalon? Is that allowed?
Hmm. So according to the rules, you can't really threaten to rage quit or blacklist or I don't know what else to be frank with. It would be unfair influence and you'd probably get banned.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay.
This is a good learn though.
Okay, I'm still asking about the rules. People accuse me of unfair influence and other stuff, but they're just hating.
So
Anyway,
Vakyapia
so
is a
TMEE is
spy.
very bad at the game.
So he pick approved spies. Is your VT.
Yeah, my read on I didn't say I'm VT. I said I'm a resistance. And my
Okay.
read on this game though, I won't reveal my role because I don't really believe in role sharing. Is that forum chat spammer and wacky Appia are spies, and if I'm right on this, okay, you have to vote for me for captain. Is that a deal, Pat? If I'm right, you vote for me for captain.
Well, unfortunately, I've already voted for captains and I've made a video about my
Okay,
predictions.
do you endorse me for captain
Well,
if I'm
I'll be
right?
honest. As I said that you are a very hilarious person.
Okay. Do you endorse me for captain? If I'm right on
Well,
wacky Appia and reform chat spammer, that's my guess. I'm going all in. Okay, all in. If I'm right on them.
Mhm. You know what? You know
So,
what? Fuck it, you. I will endorse you as captain. I will fucking
oh,
endorse you as captain if you're correct on your read. And you
all right,
win mission. And you
thank you.
win missions. I add this one thing to it. You have to win missions.
Have to win missions.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
now
have
it's
to
time to go hard.
convince them.
Can I swear? Is that allowed on this site? I don't know.
Probably it would be better if you wouldn't. It's just pure skill. Alright, so this is intense.
Okay, so let's see if this gets rejected. All right, and I have it read, but they're telling me to hold pick.
Mm-hmm.
I think I should do that. You should do
Well,
that.
it really depends on your vote, on your role. If you
Okay.
are just a VT, then I would definitely hold vote.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh, my dad is leaving. We have a really sweet family. That's why you should vote for me for captain. That's another reason why.
Really awesome.
Family values. Love you too, Dad. Oh, he left already. That's sad. Anyways, family values are important. Um, this is stalling to the next level.
This is stalling to the next level, yes, that's true. But they are resting you.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. So TMEE is bad at the game. And now I'm going to hold vote and let them do their thing. So, I mean, we'll see if I'm right or not. I'm not really going to pay attention to the chat. I'll say I'm reading chat, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm. But are you thinking? I'll take that as a yes.
So I'm holding. I already made my bed on Reformed Chat Spammer and Wacky App and Spies, and he told me, I told you I was resistance, and he told me that if I'm right on that, you'll endorse me.
That is
So
correct.
I want to go all in. All right. So in any case, though, just talk about life for a bit.
Well,
So I mean,
oh,
that I feel like no one ever talks about you. What are you getting out of recording all these videos? Like, what's your goal?
my goal. Well, to
Yeah,
be
with this
frank,
channel.
it's just a lot of fun. But I started recording all of my videos mainly because when I was playing tournament games, I was curious how would people think about how I played. Like, what did the VC say about how I played?
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But unfortunately, I was never able to hear what they said. So sometimes I asked people, "Hey, what did you think?" And I thought that I will create something like that for people, and it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome, brother. I'm a content creator too. I just make it because the community likes it. I feel like content creators don't get enough support because, like, I don't know. It's like people will like. It's like I don't know. I feel like content creators do like so much for the site, but yet like I don't even know. Like, have you been captain before?
I have been a captain, yes, two
It's
tournaments
awesome.
ago.
You're gonna run again?
Well, I was thinking about it, but I don't think I can both do the tournament series and run as be a captain.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I was a captain in SH a few cycles ago. I spammed DMs people, and was also popular.
Is it? What do you think about the game? Because
What do I
people
think
are
about
like,
Avalon?
yes, I mean, this particular game that you're playing right
Oh,
now?
this game. Well, what I think about this game is my team's filled with morons. So, I'm obviously right. I think some people in here are power rules and they're trying to signal me what to do. They're saying for me to pick Reform Chat Spammer, but I already said that I'm all in on them being spy and that I have to win on picks, right? Or else
You have to win missions. Yes, you
I
have
have
to
to win
win
on
missions.
missions, or else you won't endorse me. So I told you that I'm a resistance, that I have to win on picks and be right.
Of course.
So
Yes, yes.
even if Scumfuzzle's right on Reform, they have to go with this. All right, prove.
Wow. How did you
Let's
do this?
go. I'm just good at the
This
game.
this
I
is
told you.
insane.
I told you. I want to hear it from your mouth. You endorse Gio.
This is insane.
That you endorse Gio.
Wow, of course, I will endorse you. This
Let's
guy
go. It's
should be a captain.
let's go.
Definitely,
Let's
definitely a
go.
captain.
I told you I was resistance, and I told
Yeah,
you the reads. I'm spot on. Power play.
you did solve.
Money to Giovanni. Let's go. And
Wow, I'm an
the,
8.
just the king.
And you have like
Avalon.
51 games.
Yep,
And
I
you
do.
pulled this crazy. Everyone was asking for left hand side, by the way.
Yep, I know, but they're not good at the game. They don't see the game like I do. I'm a 2K SH player, and there's transferable skills, right? So I can read people, right?
It looks like it.
And
Looks like it,
you can
yes.
also like see like colors in SH. There's a blue and a red policy. Like there's blue and red spies. Like I learned from SH, blue means good and red means bad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if someone feels red, that means they bad. And it's like I don't know. I am just a good player. Okay, that was a great game for me. I did read correctly that Reform Chat Spammer and Wacky Appia were spies since they were red on my screen. And I did tell you I was resistance.
That is a
Thank you.
very good solve. Yeah, thank you, Gio, and I hope you will be a captain.
Thank you. Thank you.
See you guys next episode.